See on 19 või? Ma ei tea, see impacti ulatus jääb ette. Need peaks tiftid olema. Jep, need on tiftid. Kehva asukoht ka, kuna must pandud. Impact vahel ei lähe. Nii. Proovime teist korda veel. Ja ma pean selle kangiga tulema teiselt poolt aitama kaasa. Tuleb. Vahe on sees. Vaata. Veel nõksuta. Nii, lase alla korra. Nii. Nüüd tule tagurpidi. Vaata. Kammas ma ei saa vahele seda siia. Nope. Nõksutame. Nii. Veel. Ära tuleb raisk. Peame uuesti panema. Me peame rihmad lühemalt panema. Praegu on siduri võlli otsas kinni. Tee ära. GoPro stop capture. Nii, peame siit alt lihtsalt kangiga pead natuke tõstma siit. Minu juures on kang. Ei, ta ei tule. Siin O-rattas tuleb kinni, näed. Näed, see hoiab kinni, seda on vaja natuke alt kangiga aidata siit O-rattast. See hoiab kinni, näed. See tuleb natuke lahti, vaata, kang on selle taga. Nii ta peaks ära tulema, lihtsalt vaja on siit sellest plaadist või kuskilt liigutada. Või O-rattast kas või natukene. Ei ole, see on ainuke asi siin, mina ei tea, kus teised asjad on.
Kui ta tõstab natuke?
Ta võib natuke tõsta küll, jah, tõstku.
Tõstab. Nii.
Ja tagurpidi.
Mine.
Käes.
Mine. Oota.
Tahta olla.
Kõver, selle.
No, see ei ole hullu midagi. Aga selle koos alusega on lihtsam tõsta.
Ei, aga see, kus see video läks?
YouTube'i kunagi. Kui ma pean selle ära monteerima muidugi. Täpselt sama sidur nagu minul. Aga mul on hullemas seisus. Well, let's look at it. I also wanted to ask you something else. Since you have your experience with landscaping, what would you do with this crap? I mean, this was a hay field. We used to do hay for cows and sheep here, but this hasn't been really... I've mowed it down, but look at it, it's just weeds. I'm thinking about flattening it with the crawler and putting some clover or something else here, just like making it the lawn.
Well, we had something similar over the stream.
Yeah.
It was very, well, like this basically. But
yeah.
Super Mom just kind of kept mowing it down, and eventually it turned into nice grass.
Yeah. Basically, I need
regularly mow it down.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, that's why I have to fix the sickle bar mower, because if the sickle bar mower won't cut this crap anymore, it's too thick. I mean, really, if you look at it, there's this, it's not alfalfa, it's just pretty much all these grass. This will pretty much clog your sickle bar mower really fast. So you can't go really fast, only second gear and slow, and RPMs in the bottom. Combine. Oh yeah, by the way, I should buy a harvester. Niva harvester, basically.
Straight through.
Yeah, straight through that crap.
Got that field plowed over there.
Yeah, that's the farmer. He actually helped me out when I was stuck with that tractor, so that's gonna be a video that people, I think I've already saw at this point.
I thought your land went a bit further, but no.
No, it actually goes that far. This is a rental land. It's rented out, so it goes far beyond that hill.
Okay.
And there's a strip here that I can go and do my things in the forest.
Okay.
So let us look at that pesky exhaust manifold.
It's missing 4 parts.
Okay.
We can take it out
No.
on the grass, maybe.
So pretty much these have been broken off. These are old. This is cast iron. The other one I remember was cracked from here and had been welded.
That's actually solid. That one.
That one's solid, but this is just scabby. So there's 2 ways you can go with it. Either I call up my friend right now and we ask if he does have an V8 extra manifold left, or I don't know. These parts are all missing. They're not
no,
there.
I have them. I have the ears.
Or the second thing is to phase this in, heat them up, and try to electrode weld them with cast iron welds. But it's just something you have to do, like 1 manifold piece at a time. I did on my vice grips and those work.
I think why it broke off was because it was not tightened down correctly.
It's vibrating, and this is how they break them off. And they should have studs, but on your case, somebody's just already, made bolts. Bolts. So
there was only 1 stud left, and it broke off while I was removing it.
Basically, I think it's just better to just put bolts in it and lots of molten grease when you put them together. And I think with these exhaust manifold gaskets, you can make them yourself. Those are not really inexpensive.
I'm gonna go look around. Actually, I knew a guy who said that he has some of the gaskets.
I would say I could ask my friends.
Actually, I do have some of the gaskets here. I think even some of them look pretty good. I mean, I think maybe you can
evaluate these.
Yeah.
Okay, this one,
scrap.
I gave you a bunch of these new ones, so you should have. This is a homemade one as well.
This is also.
This is, well.
But these one are interesting.
This is a WAS.
Is this a steel gasket or something?
No, this is steel asbestos gasket. This is a WAS 452 model gasket. This Volga is just the same one. So someone's used this one. This is the OEM one. But it's, I don't know, like the ring is already out. This could seal, but it's questionable. This one is definitely no good. So if all else fails, you can make these yourself. You just don't put the ring, but it does need the ring, because otherwise it will just start burning off the gasket.
Yeah.
So
Artemis ring.
This is the fire ring here. That's the fire ring. It's called a fire ring, basically. This is the fire ring. This is the gasket. So this steel asbestos gaskets, they have a fire ring and they have a steel to reinforce it, and there's asbestos in between these two.
Okay.
Yeah, and they either burn out or rot out. And in this case, I think someone has already done some hack job. And this one is a homemade one, and this one has it has pretty much no fire ring left, so it's gonna burn out. It's burned out from that side, so no wonder it smoked in the cabin. So I think, like, I'm gonna ask about this collector, because I know the truck and Kirovets may have the outer flange different. May have. Some I have seen have the flanges bent you downwards.
I've seen some versions where the manifold is actually in two parts. It's connected up
Yeah.
from the center. This is one unit.
This is the older unit. So basically I have to ask my friend from, what's his channel called? Rival Restorations. His son runs the channel basically, but I'm gonna ask him if he has any spare ones that he's willing to sell or donate, or and then we can confirm if this thing on. But the last resort is to just start cast iron welding these broken pieces back.
That's
Just-
gonna be fun.
Yes, it's gonna be fun, but it's just one. Also, you have to later grind the surfaces flat so they are true. So that might be a bit of a problem. But
Fun problem.
but it may solve itself.
Ta taksib sind. Laseb me välja.
Läks. Ah. stupid muffler. Okay, that's it. That muffler's going to the scrapper. I'm done. Dude, that thing just popped out. I mean, well, yeah. Time to retire that muffler for good. Hold on while I'll see what happened here and why did it start to slip. Oh, never mind. There's yeah, there's a bit of things, but hold on while I sort the muffler tobacco out, and we'll be back with the flattening. There you go. Just me doing the things that I'm should do, and I put the tractor here because me and Supermom need to clean this field. And by the way, the gardening this year was not that great. All the potatoes I got, I pretty much ate them all, so I don't know where I'm going to find to eat something in the winter, but I guess I just go to the farmer's market and buy something, and everyone is having this year these crop losses and to do various things. So anyway, I'm going to see and find the good muffler and get rid of this temporary one, because as you saw, that thing just flew out like nothing. Well, I guess I'm gonna go look for that, and see you when me and Supermom decide to clean up this mess. here's our starter. And well, I mean, we're out of fuel. Sting managed to do a few laps and now it's out of fuel, so I guess it's refueling time. I mean, 20 liters of fuel isn't really enough in that fuel tank. That fuel tank is maybe 180 liters. If I don't, I'll check out exactly how much the capacity is, but yeah, I mean, less than 50 liters of fuel is not recommended really, but yeah, some of us are not that rich to buy a full tank. Well, I guess I'll do some gardening works and we'll see what I accomplished. So here's the update on the small field. Me and Supermom cleaned this one up. This was pretty much like this year, or this. So many weeds, 4 loads of weeds. And one thing is, why not use pesticides? Well, my mom is not really fond of pesticides, and that's one of the reasons why you have to do a lot of handwork here. Yeah, it's pretty clean now, but there's definitely still weed seeds in here. But the amount, well, there's one example, and imagine this is just the aftermath of whatever was here. But imagine this, like, all you're doing is just plucking weeds for hours, so nothing really interesting to film. And I'm seriously thinking about getting rid of this field, weed field as well. When I was a young kid, this was all pasture for sheep and cows, but pretty much once grandmother and the grandfather stopped, dealing with animals, it just overgrew, and it's been like this here for decades. So in order to mow this, I have to actually flatten. I don't know, with the crawler or the red tractor, we need to flatten this thing. That's a separate project, but yeah, this thing needs to be cleaned. I mean, and the other thing is, yeah, it's almost end of September and the grass keeps just growing. Also, you can hear a grasshopper. Yeah, so that means that it's but the leaves are already, the maple is almost out, birch is out. Usually the ash tree is the first to go. This year it's different. It was the maple that went first and then everything else. But yeah, in a month's time, all the trees, all the leaves are gone. So then it's time for all the other activities, the winter activities, I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna take a pause now and going to have to go and buy fuel for the red tractor, because I mean, seriously, thank God it stopped here, not somewhere else. So yay for me, I guess. Well, anyway, that's the situation here. Oh yeah, and also I picked a few potatoes out of that field, so well, don't have to worry about lunch, I guess. Anyway, see you when I'm doing some other activities. And now comes that infamous 12-degree hill. Oh my god, that's my least favorite spot in this town. Like, I can't wait until they actually remake the crossing, basically, so I can drive around the town. I can, but right now it's just a long way. But this one is the shortest way. But also you have the 12-degree hill. So anyone who's watching from Tartu, you know where this place is. And yeah, driving with a trailer or a bad handbrake, don't even attempt this hill. Just don't. And we go. It's kind of like go, go, go. Holy crap. And there's a red light. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, try to do this with a manual clutch and handbrake. Good luck. This is one of the worst crossings, I think, in this town overall. Alrighty, I guess we're out from the worst place. See you around when I'm in the town of Jõgeva. Yeah, it's a bit of a project for the future, I guess. This is a PKU front loader, PKU 10 front loader frame. Now it's mostly original, but yeah, she needs a bit of work because the geometry from here and there is way off, and I believe that this side needs to go lower. That side is fine. This side is about 5 centimeters upwards. So, and the swelling here, that tells me that either there's been water in, it's expanded, or something's happened here, but everything can be built back. And interesting enough, the bushings are not worn at all. There's also the grease fittings which still intact, and here's the original lettering. I don't know how good you can actually read it, but pretty much there's a warning saying not to stand underneath it. And here is the accessory plates. So basically here's your data plates. These are usually all missing. So yeah, there's a bunch of water in it. I think something has to be done here, but yeah, it's for a starter package, it's better than nothing.